Welcome to Book Babble. I'm Kristen Johnson, and I have the pleasure of being here with Dr. Calais Ross. Calais is a chocolate and relationship expert, and she even wrote the book on it called In Pursuit of Purity, The Paris Chocolate Files, which won the International Gourmand Chocolate Award in 2020. Calais, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for this joyful opportunity.
Yes, we're so happy to have you here. So, how is chocolate the perfect personal connection tool?
Oh my goodness, this is such an amazing topic. Something I love to talk about. Chocolate serves as this incredible context to build relationships with people. I know it may sound unusual, but if you think about it, it provides the context for developing your invitation to connect with somebody. It also serves as the icebreaker material, gives you different types of topics so that you can talk with somebody that you're inviting into a relationship or at least a connection. And then thirdly, it provides some means to be able to further engage in your conversation with the person.
I love that. So, how do you make a chocolate connection with someone?
Great question. So, making a chocolate connection is a lot simpler than most people think. We often struggle with how is it that I can invite this person? What will we do together? We often think
Mhm.
about going out for coffee or going out for a bite to eat, but statistics show that 9 out of 10 people like chocolate. So, why not invite somebody to taste chocolate with you? There's so many different kinds of chocolate out there, from white all the way to incredibly dark 100%. So, there's something out there for everyone. So if you extend that invitation to somebody, 9 out of 10 people like chocolate. So that increases the likelihood of somebody saying yes to your invitation.
That's wonderful. And I know we could all use more skills and tricks in our bags for connecting with people. So, that's
Hmm.
wonderful. You mentioned that you can use the five senses to analyze the chocolate. Are there certain elements that you should pay attention to when you're tasting chocolate?
Sure, there are. Chocolate experts use our five senses, and a lot of times people just think about eating chocolate. So we only focus on our taste. But if you think about your face, it provides a lot of cues because we have all of our senses kind of in this realm, if you will. And we can look at chocolate and then evaluate chocolate from so many different perspectives. We can look at it with our eyes and see what it looks like. Is the chocolate shiny? Is it glossy or is it dull? Does it have a weird whitish tinge to it, which means that it may not have been properly stored or it may not have been properly tempered? The other thing that a lot of people don't even think about is that chocolate has a sound to it. If you have really good chocolate that is properly tempered, when you break that bar of chocolate, it has a nice crisp sound.
Ah,
And so that's something that we can also pay attention to. The other thing that a lot of people may not even pay attention to is the texture. We think about touch when it comes to chocolate and how it should be dry and smooth to the touch. If it's
mm,
gummy or sticky, that chocolate may not have been properly created. So that's something to take a look at, or I should say, pay attention to. And last but certainly not least is our sense of smell, which is incredibly important because our sense of smell is directly linked to our memories. And so those aromas are wonderful things to pay attention to when you are trying chocolate.
wonderful. Nice. So, can this analyzing be done with any type of chocolate or just the high end kind of chocolates?
Oh, no, absolutely. And that's the one thing about chocolate. You have chocolate at various price points, right? And so you
Mhm.
use your senses and you can evaluate all kinds of chocolates and, you know, bring a number of chocolates with you so that you and your guests can sample a bunch and see what it is that you like of each.
So, has chocolate been used in any formal therapeutic way? And if not, do you see it being used in the future?
I certainly would like to. I certainly would like to see it as one. I think that if you think about celebrations, we often use food, right? It's a means to bring people together. And if
Mhm.
chocolate is liked by that many people, that could serve as a starting ground.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Calais. I certainly am hungry to go try out some chocolates, and we will see you next time on Book Babble.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.